What's up guys, so we are going to be doing a review today on this gun right here. This is a Gamo Whisper Fusion Mach 1 in 22 caliber. I've had this gun for about a year and a half now, so we're going to be doing kind of a long-term review with it. I've put a lot of rounds to this, probably over 2,000, couple thousand rounds, and it's still holding up great. So I'm doing a review on this because when I first bought this gun, there was like barely any videos on YouTube about it, so I just thought I'd do it. I don't know if I think there's more now, but oh well, I'm still gonna do it anyways. So yeah, this is a 22 caliber. The scope I have on here is a Hammer's 3 to 9 by 40 scope. It's milled out. The only bad thing I've had about this for the over a year I've had it is it says it's rated for air guns, like these powerful Magnum brake barrels, and it has kind of broken already. So right here on the back, like the lens of the scope is like loose in there. It still works, like the scope's still zeroed in and stays zeroed. And you see how it moves like that? It's kind of broken, but it still works. I'm probably gonna get a new scope for this soon. Yeah, this is a super accurate gun. We'll be shooting it here in a little bit. From other reviews I've seen on YouTube, this gun shoots about 830 feet per second with these Crosman Premier 14.3 grain hollow points. That's what I've been using in this gun, and it shoots is accurate, like crazy accurate. This is the most accurate brake barrel I own. It's crazy. It's a really good gun for hunting. I've taken plenty of raccoons and groundhogs. I think the furthest I've taken a groundhog is at like 70, 80 yards with it. It was crazy. I didn't get on video sadly, but yeah, I've hunted with this gun on some of my other videos. Squirrels and groundhogs, birds. Yeah, this thing's a good pest control gun. It's got this suppressor right here. It's not super, it doesn't really, I don't know if it really helps at all. I'll go and shoot one shot real quick. So yeah, this is a gas piston, not a spring piston inside. They claim the gas pistons are better than spring ones. I don't really know all the details about that, but they say they work better in cold weather too. So here's a shot real quick for the loudness. They claim the gas pistons are better for cold weather shooting. Guys, if you live somewhere where it's gonna be cold a lot of the time, I don't recommend this because this thing will not group in cold weather at all. Like, I could not get this thing to group at like 20 yards. It was terrible. Before this gun, I had a Gamo Hornet Maximin 22 cal. It had the same problem. It had the same like gas piston, size smaller piston, but it was still their gas piston, and it could not group in cold weather at all. But for warmer weather, like today, it's like 60 degrees. This thing's shooting good. The trigger on this is amazing. It's their CAT trigger, CAT trigger, I think custom action trigger, something like that. It's good. Like, it's like, I think it's like a 3 pound trigger, somewhere around there, maybe 3.5 pounds. Best trigger I've ever felt on a brake barrel. If you want something that shoots better in colder weather, I recommend a Benjamin or Crosman air rifle. The cold weather still affects the grouping a little bit, but it's not as bad as this. Like, I quit using this for winter hunting. I go to like my Benjamin or Crosman brake barrels. So yeah, this thing has open sights on it. I don't really care for the open sights. I'd never use them, but a lot of guys think they're good. I mean, they feel good. They're like all metal. They look really nice too. It also comes with this rail on the scope. It says it's supposed to absorb the shock for the scope. Obviously it doesn't work too well because it's already broken this thing. And I don't know, I just noticed this, but so that's where the thing is supposed to absorb it. I do not remember my rail being that far back. I think it slid back, and it should have the stop pin down in there too. This thing has a lot of recoil on it. It's not horrible though. I mean, all brake barrels gonna have recoil. For the recoil, you gotta make sure you check your screws down here. These ones you tighten, I'd say about every like 500 shots. Just check all your screws on your scope and everything. Make sure it's all tightened down, because it'll affect your accuracies. The barrel's like plasticky stuff. I mean, it feels pretty durable. Like, it doesn't feel like it's gonna break. I like it. You don't have to worry about getting rust on the barrel. You can take the suppressor off to clean it. I haven't needed to do that. Like, I just crack the barrel open and just stick my cleaning rod down there, and like the suppressor baffles don't get in the way of the cleaning rod or anything. One thing I did find interesting, compared to like the Crosman and Benjamin guns, which I've always used to use before I tried this Gamo out, is like that little rubber seal they have right here. it is down right there instead of right up there. I don't know why they did that. I don't know if there's any benefits to that or not. They just switched it around, but the stock is really nice. I really like the stock. It's super light. Like it's like 6 pounds, I think, the whole gun. Yeah, it's a lot lighter than like the Cosman and Benjamin guns. Really light. I like it. The texturing's great. It also has this nice butt pad right here. It comes with these blocks in it. I take them out because a little more absorption, I guess, without them. I guess that's about it. I didn't really want to go. I just wanted to talk about it for a little bit. So this gun is made pretty much for, you know, hunting, especially if you get the 22 caliber. Very good for hunting. It's got that power. You can easily take out raccoons, groundhogs, squirrels, rabbits, birds, all that kind of stuff. So we're actually going to be going hunting with this today since I use this for hunting. I'll put a scope cam on here. We'll try to take out a blackbird with it and we'll see how this thing does. I almost forgot, before we go hunting, let's try the accuracy out and shoot at that orange dot right there. It's at about 25 yards away. Ignore all those ones because that is when I was trying to sight it in. And before we shoot this, I'm just gonna let you know, I am terrible at shooting targets on paper. I have no idea why. Sometimes I can shoot like 1/2-inch groups with this at 25 yards. Sometimes it's like 1.5 inches. I don't know. It's just like if I have to shoot at a bird at like 50 yards, I can hit it like every time. I have no idea why. It's even like that with my $500 PCP. I cannot shoot on paper for some reason, but I'm doing pretty good today, so we'll try it out. All right, looks pretty good. Not the best grouping I've ever gotten, but it's not horrible. I mean, let's see, 5 out of the 7 shots got in the circle, got 2 flyers there. I was just resting on my truck and like I was shaking a lot, but I mean, that's like a dead rabbit or squirrel. I also got a spinner target way out there. It's about 50 yards. We'll take some shots at it too. So that was about 50 yards. I shot about, I don't know, probably close to 10 times. I think I only missed 3 of them. A couple ones that skinned the side, I think. Yeah, it took me a little bit to try to find the hold in the wind. It's pretty windy out here. All right, got the scope cam on. We're ready to go. So right now I'm just driving along the outside of this woods right here in this field. A lot of the blackbirds will like to sit in this field, and when I drive by, they'll fly up into the trees, and then I get out and try to stalk them and then shoot them. There's some robins right there. We'll see if they do it when I drive by. Yeah, see, they fly up into the trees and then there they go. Oh, those little blackbirds. Oh, there's a ton of starlings that just flew up. Okay, I'm getting out. I'm gonna go stalk them. Let's get the gun. Okay. Look at all of them right there. There's a starling right there. There's one over here somewhere. Right there's one. About 45 yards. Wait for him to clear this brush. These twigs. There we go. A little bit of wind. Darn it, man, I missed him. Oh, I'll keep trying. It's hard to aim with this scope cam. No. We got a red wing like 10 yards. Trying to get away from the sticks. Two of them there. No. Okay, if I miss this. Yes, finally. Oh, he fell right in the water too. So I've been driving around for like half an hour today trying to find a blackbird to kill. Like today, there's just like nothing flying out today. There's barely anything. It was weird. But yeah, I finally found some here at the pond, just in the cattails. These birds are a major pest in my area, so that's why I kill them. In a video coming up soon, I'm gonna get my PCP out here and try to just wipe out the population because they cause a huge problem with our sweet corn. I'll talk about that in that video coming up. Let's go take a look at this blackbird. So here it is. First red wing of the year for me with the pellet gun. He was facing right to me. and I hit him right there. I don't know where it exited. I think up there maybe. So that's it for the review of this gun and hunt. Subscribe because we'll be getting some more pest control videos out shortly, and I'll see you in the next video.